G'day. Generosity. In Mahayana Buddhism, they've got this ideal of the bodhisattva. And a bodhisattva is an individual who is on the verge of full enlightenment, but refrains from taking that final step in order to devote themselves to bringing other people to enlightenment ahead of themselves. Now, this is an ideal. Doubtful that it's real, but it highlights a great truth about generosity. There's several reasons why generosity is important in meditation practice, apart from in general in life. First one is that, surprisingly, a self-centered individual who approaches meditation, okay, they'll have goals. Probably they want a bit of stress relief or um, maybe a bit of curiosity, perhaps. But those things, stress relief is actually not that hard to acquire. There might be a couple of years of learning new habits and discovering bad ones. But meditation offers a great deal more than that over time. Now, generosity is an outward looking thing. It has a lot to do with appreciation for life. An individual who is supremely focused on their own needs and wants, well, they can be very successful. They achieve success by being very focused. But the price they can pay with that focus is they don't pay any attention to 99% of the universe. Might as well not exist. It's not necessarily the happiest way to go through life or the most rewarding, perhaps in terms of material needs. But if you think that's all there is to life, well, uh, that's a very narrow way of looking at things. So generosity, an attitude of generosity in your meditation practice, it's a very good way to highlight your own bigotries, narrow-mindedness, hostilities. These are things which you can carry with you quite happily as a narrow-minded person, as a self-centered person. Now, one of the things I saw in the early days of the pandemic lockdowns, uh, you know, first couple of weeks, people were Zooming and singing to each other and treating it as a party. Uh, Very quickly, though, cabin fever set in. One of the things that happened was the Google search term for meditation spiked to an all-time high. Now, it's back now to zero, where it usually sits. Now, people are aware that meditation offers something. And when they saw a personal need, yeah, okay, they're into it. Once the pressure's off and the need disappears, the interest disappeared. All right, well, that's all right. I expect that is going to be the case about meditation. But for those people who have a real abiding interest, generosity is something to have a good think about it, so explore it. If you have, you make up your own mind. I'm putting a pretty strong point of view here. But if you're going to get what is really on offer, once you get past the initial goals of being a bit more comfortable in life internally, uh, an attitude of you're not just doing it for yourself. Uh, you're looking to see how you might benefit others. that gives you the energy for a lifelong practice. People who entertain a self-centered approach in life, they'll get something out of meditation, but they'll stop. They'll reach a point of being self-satisfied. Now, there's one thing which is even stronger as a motive for meditation, and that's curiosity. If you're curious, if you just want to understand, and you get into meditation, well, over time, you develop a skill and all kinds of opportunities of personal growth appear. The world is a big place, and the only tool you've got is your mind and how you use it. If you want to have a wide experience of life, then having a generous attitude is basically having an open mind. Yeah, I'll leave it at that today. Short and sweet. See you later.